Welcome to the second round of the Revo British Motocross Championship. At the opening round at Culham, two men proved dominant in both classes. Conrad Mewse took 2 wins in the MX2 class, and Tommy Searle, the defending champion, took 2 wins in the MX1 class. So let's check out the action in the opening MX2 race. So as the gate drops, it's the Hitachi KTM duo of Karssemakers and Isak Gifting leading the way. But end of the first lap, Conrad Mewse already has the lead and starts to pull away from Karssemakers and Gifting with the pack in hot pursuit. Not a great start for Jamie Law, number 25, who was third in the opening round at Culham. Conrad Mewse starts to pull away at the front as Isak Gifting moves into second place and really charges hard. And it's Briton Jamie Carpenter really pushing on. Mewse showing all the style that took him to championships. Jay Haig had a terrible couple of laps at the start of the race, but really got himself together for it later on and started to pull through the pack, back to a place inside the top 10. But it's Mewse leading the way from Gifting, the only man who's managed to even get close to him this year. Mewse, the hard pack specialist, really loving this revamped Foxhill circuit. And Carpenter pushing hard. Gifting charging up one of the big hills. Mewse coming into back markers. And it's a checkered flag for Conrad Mewse with an easy win. So gate drop for race 2. As lots of riders go down in the first corner. And it's Karssemakers that leads from the British rider Jamie Carpenter and Tom Grimshaw right behind him. Karssemakers, the first man into the valley, leading the charge down from Carpenter and a slew of British riders, including Carl Husband and Jay Haig 277 on the Honda. But where's Mewse? Florian Mio goes down, lucky to avoid getting run over there. Decent crowd cheering on the riders as Conrad Mewse started right at the back after a crash, pushing right through the pack, chasing hard to get towards the front. Loads of British riders going through, and there's Conrad Mewse right at the back. Really pushing hard, Mewse right round the outside there. As Karssemakers takes the lead. Looking good on his first ride in the British Championship from Carpenter and Tom Grimshaw. Carpenter absolutely flying here, chased by Grimshaw in the valley. Conrad Mewse sliding through the pack there. But it's Carpenter who makes his move at the front as Gifting also comes through after being knocked off by Conrad Mewse. But Carpenter's looks like he's going to have it all his own way at the front. Jay Haig's charging hard, still holding 4th place. As once again, it's that man Mewse. Mewse hunts down Carpenter and takes him to take the win, but is stripped of victory and loses 10 places for unfair riding, where he wiped out Isak Gifting. That leaves Carpenter to take his first ever British Championship win.
Yeah, I put myself in the right places, especially in the second race. It's not the way I'd like to take the overall win with what's gone on, but I'll definitely take it. It's my first pro podium at the British Championship, so just really happy with that in general.
So with Isak Gifting now taking a single point lead in the championship over Conrad Mewse, we move to the MX1 class. With the big hitters including Shaun Simpson, Jake Millward, Tommy Searle, Harri Kullas, who's going to do the business at Foxhill. Gate drop for race 1. And it's synchronised scrubbing from Harri Kullas and Walsh at the head of the pack. Kullas takes an early lead as Walsh tries to catch him with Josh Gilbert right behind from Shaun Simpson, Ashton Dickinson and Tommy Searle. Not normally a great hard pack rider, Kullas starts to ease away at the front as the pack gives chase. It's Kullas from Walsh and Josh Gilbert, the man who many thought would win this weekend. Shaun Simpson, Ashton Dickinson and Tommy Searle trying his best to get past the Yorkshire. Jack Nichols is off. Kullas leads as Josh Gilbert moves into second place. Let's take a look at some of the action. Billy McKenzie, the veterans down, managed to find the only mud on the circuit. As Gilbert, Walsh and Tommy Searle battle over second place. Nice bit of leg swag from Tommy there. But it's Harri Kullas out of the front and looking comfortable. Bit ragged from Gilbert as he tries everything to hold off Dylan Walsh and Tommy Searle. Searle's trying everything he can to get past Walsh as he gives chase with up Foxhill and down the other side again. There's nothing in it. Walsh trying everything and Searle really gassing that CRF Honda. Searle gets past sets his sights on Gilbert. But it's all Harri Kullas' race, as he controlled it to take his first race with the year. Gate drop for Moto2, and it's a perfect start from Tommy Searle. Once he passed Ashton Dickinson, he led from Dylan Walsh, Kullas, Josh Gilbert, Brad Todd, Shaun Simpson, Martin Barr, John Adamson, and lots more riders. Not a great start there for Jake Nichols, who's not having the best weekend. Searle leads and looks comfortable as Walsh and Dickinson give pursuit with Kullas right behind them. The crowd urging on Tommy Searle. But it's big air from Dylan Walsh as he gives pursuit. And Brad Todd, what a great ride for the Northeasterner. Walsh is down, chasing hard to catch Tommy, drops it in this right-hander just before the finish line. As Kullas moves into second and chases the British champion. Better ride this time for Jake Nichols as he pulls through the pack. While Tommy Searle keeps Harri Kullas at bay. The crowd urging on, battle at the front. As Searle flies high while Kullas keeps him right in his sights. And Brad Todd having a great race. Unfortunately, Jake Millward not having a great day, really struggled in the conditions. Getting towards the end of the race, the crowd still loving it as Searle manages to just keep Kullas at bay. But the Estonian is right on the British rider. There's nothing in it as Kullas tries everything to match Tommy Searle and get past him. Inside line for Searle, outside line for Kullas. But the Honda rider says he managed to turn up the wick and managed to pull away this gap with a couple of laps to go to take his win. 3 wins from 4th motos this year to extend his championship lead and take second overall on the day behind Harri Kullas.
Yeah. Big weekend.
Big weekend.
That was a good day, wasn't it? Last race was fucking nice. Harri was fast, but I wasn't doing anything silly because the track was quite tricky, it can cut you out. So with 3 laps to go, I just knew I'd put the hammer down and I had a bit left in the tank, and we got the win. So a good day for Honda, and more of an acceptable day, I hope.
Once I got to second, the track was clear, so I was happy with my riding because we've been working hard with myself and my team, and my mechanic came to France. So yeah, I'm happy with the riding. We came really close and tried to pass on Tommy, so that's really good because that's not my track, really like hard and dusty. But yeah, riding is good. Overall win is good. Just a little bit disappointed about the second race, but yeah, we are healthy, so. It's a long season.
So it was the overall win from Harri Kullas by 2 points from Tommy Searle, but Searle extends his lead in the championship to 18 points over Kullas, with Shaun Simpson in 3rd, Josh Gilbert in 4th, and Ashton Dickinson in a great 5th place.